when you're trying to understand how do you explain these results in terms of college enrollment rates? Well, go back to the original study. And what do you find in terms of test scores? African American kids showed significant positive results on test scores and Latino kids did not. That seems to be pretty interesting. I think it's a good news that these results mirror one another. And as Paul said, there's a huge amount of debate right now around testing and whether these test scores measure anything that's important. This seems to indicate, as does the Chetty study and some of the other studies that have come out recently with these long-term results, that there is some kind of relationship between improvements on test scores, even these dumbed-down, fill-in-the-blank bubble tests, and things that happen in the real world 10 years later. And so for those of us that support testing and still think that there's a lot of value in both measuring student achievement based on these tests and on holding schools accountable for raising test scores, I think this provides at least some indication that we're still heading in the right direction. Something happened back there when the kids were in second and third and fourth grade. Their reading and math scores went up, and then a decade later, their college enrollment rates went up. I can't prove to you that those two things are linked, but it seems quite probable that the reason the kids are enrolling in college at greater rates is because they learn more, and they got themselves on a trajectory, even if they stayed in those schools for just a few years, that helped them get ready for college many years later.